What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video after a pretty bad day of support yesterday. Our boy played Hogwarts or Hog Snorts Legacy, and I think he got about 70 bucks. A whale came in at the end and dropped another 20 and got him over the Gunner Glasses goal. You know, of course, you have to count, I guess, fake 1 minute man tip, which was his $20, his normal $20 tithe, whenever Phil doesn't get past the tier 1 tip goal before his first break. Anyway, yeah, you had that, and of course that gameplay was just god awful. And of course, if you want to check that out, I have the lows, the highs and the lows on my video out on my channel, so take a look. Also on the late night stream, he played Oblivion. Man, that game needs to get shelved quickly. And I know I give Phil a lot of crap when he wage quits a game, but I think he may need to wage quit Oblivion just for my sanity. It's terrible. It's bad. I mean, I played Oblivion before and you can make it fun, but Phil just drains the life out of everything. And don't forget his 10-minute rant about charity, which of course he contradicts himself in that video. That's out on my channel, so if you have some time and you want to check it out, feel free to watch my content, peeps. Anyway, let's check out what he has to say on his daily rap.
Alrighty, good evening everyone, and welcome to the daily wrap for what was Sunday the 26th of February 2023, which was our return day to full-time gaming after having a couple of days there where it was mostly React content that I was putting out on YouTube. So, today's level 1 podcast was interesting. I talked a lot about things that had happened with the React content over the last 2 days over on the DSP Reacts channel, notably a lot of demonetization and annoying things, but also trying to field some ideas from my viewers on things that I should do in the future. For example, what could be a good long-form React to do in the month of March? So I strongly recommend you check out the level 1 podcast from this morning if you're interested in hearing about all that and maybe even participating by commenting on that video and leaving me your feedback. I would love some feedback on that, okay? Today's first gameplay.
Here's some feedback, Phil. It's terrible. It's bad. Oh my god. I got a couple videos that I want to do that I want to think about and like have some statistics and stuff. I'll probably pump that out either Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday on his day off. It'll give me time to just kind of think about it and put some statistics behind you know, his existing channel and DSP Reacts, because I mean it's not going well for him. I mean, it's not. I know he tried to paint a rosy picture of things, but you know, when you look at numbers and statistics and you know the funds, it doesn't bode well for Phil. And like I think I mentioned before, I have a bet with Profit that he gives it a month or two before DSP Reacts goes away, and I said no, I'll give him to the end of the year. The way things are going, it may be sooner than that. So anyway, let's keep going.
Stream was the continuation of Hogwarts Legacy, which I haven't played in a week. Yes, that's right. Last week we had a big push to finish up lingering content, so I ended up finishing One Piece Odyssey, and then we had a double new release day. So we haven't played Hogwarts in a freaking week, and we finally got back to it today, which I'm happy because it was a good stream. It was chill fun. We advanced a few side plot lines. We actually advanced the main plot a bit to unlock the ability to rescue the fantastic beasts and rescue inside of the school, which essentially is kind of like almost virtual pets in a way. But if you take care of them, then you get items that you can then craft new abilities for your outfits. So you could have like better defense, better offense based on what abilities you put on each piece of equipment that you have equipped. So finally we got that part of the game unlocked. We also continued on with other side content as well, missions and things that I ran into, and actually did a lot of open world stuff. We started going to the hamlets and things around the school and doing side missions around there. So in general, today, there was a lot of progress in Hogwarts Legacy, and I had a really great time with that, okay? Then, on the late stream, it was chill Oblivion fun, as we did 2 hours of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion tonight, 100% Dark Brotherhood. This Dark Brotherhood plotline is so involved, it's crazy. Someone actually said to me there's like, did they say 35? I think they said there's 35 different missions in the Dark Brotherhood. Now I started thinking in my head, how many did I do for the vampire? Like maybe 5? How many did I do for Ochiva? Maybe 5. How many did I do for Lucian LeChance, maybe a few. And then after that, we went to the dead drops, which probably I've done between 5 and 10 tonight. So I'm thinking I'm around 20 to 25 right now, okay? We got to a critical point in the Dark Brotherhood quest line where the whole quest line gets flipped on its head. It's a spin and a twist I wasn't expecting, but it's super fun. You know, we're actually getting a lot of money and actually being able to do a lot of interesting things, getting some good equipment. So it's panning out. It's turning out to be worth the giant time investment to do it, for sure. So I'm happy I'm doing it and people are enjoying, they're engaging, supporting. Great streams today in general. For two, what we consider more chill streams, absolutely a great streaming day. And we did make a little bit of headway with members because we only have 2 days left in February to hit the members goal. That's it. Now, the good news is after today's rallying, we have less than 100 members needed to hit the members goal. But we only have Monday and Tuesday. That's it. So if we don't hit the members goal by the end of Tuesday streaming, it looks like we're not doing a retro challenge event, which I'd love to do in March, but it looks like it's not going to happen.
All right, I got something to say about this. So, all right, Jesus Christ. It seems like Phil is trying to go the positive route now, which I guess is good. It's better than him begging and complaining about support. He had a garbage day yesterday. He clocked in at $90 in tips, which, you know, would normally cause him to screech, rant, and rave whenever that happens. But he didn't do that. So I'll give you, a lot of people always say never give Phil any credit for anything. I'll give you credit for that, Phil, for not complaining about support and tips. Although if you watch my streams, my videos, you know, it seemed like every 20 minutes he brought it up and was doing a full-throated beg. But that's beside the point. And at least here he didn't sit there and complain about tips, support, his day off, and all that stuff, because support's been trashy. I mean, it just has. Even his marathon react event, which usually brings in $300 to $400, he paid $150, and that was because somebody dropped a $100 dono. If it wasn't for that, he would have stayed at $50. So support for him has been dwindling, and I've said it before. He's down nearly 25% overall in tips and super chats from this year to last year. So he knows that, you know, his pocket is getting hit. Anyway, but I guess I'll give him some props here for not going, you know, full throat negative like he normally would. He's going to eventually, because, you know, leopard spots, you know, you can't change a leopard spots. He's going to go back to a full throated bag, especially if this keeps going on for a few more days. Anyway, regarding the memberships, I'm not sure what the hell he's talking about. I think he got 4 members, and yeah, I think he got 4 members. That's what he got yesterday. So I think he's at 377, and the goal is 475. So he still needs roughly 100 member drop. So I'm guessing this is his last ditch effort for Mule to come in and drop that that 100 member gifted members, because the thing is, when you give subs, they only give you they give you categories. So it's like, I think 1, 5, 20, 50, and 100. I don't know if you set that or if YouTube set that. So whoever's coming in is going to have to drop 100 members, 100 gifted members, which is going to run them over $500. And I'm sorry, I think Emil's tapped out, and that's why you haven't even seen or heard him on streams. Maybe they're trying to coordinate with a few of the whales in the dens to try to chip in, and everyone maybe buy like 10 members or 20 members or whatever. Maybe that's possible, but I don't know, man. The member goal, I think it's out of reach this month, but you know, we never know. You never know what the whales will do to get into Phil's good graces.
All right. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't. At the same time, to have a nice rallying of support here at the end of the month would be great and amazing. If you like the content I put out on DSP Gaming and you want to support that channel and see that Retro Games Challenge event, please consider contributing via a membership or gifted membership in the next 2 days. Okay? Now, what's going on tomorrow? Well, more gameplay tomorrow, but now we're swapping over to some different games. We'll have a chill level 1 podcast in the morning. I'll cover any game news that I happen to see. And then it's going to be the continuation of Like a Dragon Ishin on the first stream. Really like this game. It's definitely in the same vein as the more classic, like Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5 games, which I really enjoyed. And I like that it's a samurai setting, and we've got an interesting plot and some side content opening up. It's been good. I'm looking forward to another 3-hour session of it tomorrow. I hope you'll join me for that on the first stream. And then the late stream tomorrow is going to be Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Yeah, that's right. I did a stream of multiplayer about a week ago, and I had a great time. The connections were actually good. I was getting kill streaks and having fun. So I'd like to do more of that tomorrow night. I hope people will show up and support it. I know it's kind of random to do that because I never said that I was going to continue to play this multiplayer consistently, and this is kind of a one-off stream to fill a night stream, but I'm hoping people will show up and have a good time with me, okay? So that's tomorrow, completely kind of a different day, but also over on DSP Reacts, we've got videos coming out. The next part of me reacting to the Pro Jared documentary will be released, and the next part of DSP versus the internet will also be released. And tonight, I'm going to watch episode 7 of The Last of Us with my wife, and we're going to, talk about it. And I'm going to do a review of that tomorrow on DSP Reacts. So there is a lot of content on DSP Reacts as well. If maybe the games don't interest you, you head over there and watch some of the React style stuff. Okay, guys? That is it. 2 days left. I hope we can hit this members goal. Thank you so very much for a chill streaming day. I'll see you all in the morning. Peace out. Have a good night.
Maybe, Phil, if the reward wasn't, hey, give me 100 members and I will reward you with a marathon where you have the opportunity to challenge me and give me more money. Challenge me so I can do better at games. How about you just do better at the game and entertain people with good gameplay, Phil, instead of making it a challenge? I mean, I know you wet your beak when you were playing Warzone with these bounties and challenges, and you initially got some okay support, and I know you're trying to relive that again, but it's not gonna happen. I don't think the dents. I think the dents are waking up and realizing Phil's MO. And the thing too is that these are new dents. His old wave of dents, like Kevin Bernstein and a few of those folks, they're gone. Rob on Wheels, they're not on stream anymore. They've moved on. So the new dents, like your Lisa Liu and your NW or NOW, whatever it is, 64. These new dents, they're kind of hip to what's going on, and they're just not going to throw cash at Phil like it used to be. And you notice that in the support when you look at his tips and him begging like before. Remember before when he used to beg, he always used to get a whale or two to come in and drop some cash. And remember the beg tweets? Whenever he did a beg tweet, somebody would come in and drop a $20 dono, one of his whales, and just be gone. That's not happening anymore. That's not happening. I mean, he on averages on his streams, he talks about tips and support at least 10 times. At least 10 times. On a 3-hour gameplay, you're gonna talk about tips and support at least 10 times. Come on now. At the very most, you bring it up twice. Maybe at the very beginning, maybe at the middle, and that's it. If the tips aren't there and people don't want to support you, it's not a good night, and you suck it up and you move on, Phil. You don't constantly harp and beg and beg and beg. And I know you claim that you're not begging, you're just reminding people that you live off of tips. Tips are your liquidity, but it's still a beg, regardless of what you think. It's still a beg, Phil. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.